And almost every single time, whenever I'm like, oh yeah, you know, this is the point of the night where like I'm not expecting to PB, we're just having fun and talking and hanging out and laughing at Goofy Mario stuff. It's like every time half the people that are here watching leave. It's very funny. I'm just the run's fucked, but I just want to try and grab this. I'm gonna practice wall kicks, and then probably play a mod. Yeah, I'll save my splits. Project 64 is open. I kind of want to play Mario Dark Souls.
It's me, Dark Souls.
It's me, Dark Souls. If you're wondering why I made that so big all of a sudden, it's because she keeps bumping into my hands. Hello. Say hello to the people. Hello. You have to say hello. Okay, then you gotta leave. Hey, yo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. What? Stop. That's crazy work. She literally, like, she just jumped. She tried to jump onto my laptop. Stop. What is wrong with you? So I guess here goes nothing. Well, I'll tell you what goes first. I've got to turn down this. Ooh, dude, I do not know why. It always defaults. Oh my god, you have to stop. You have to stop. You're a terrorist. You actually you're actively impacting my ability to do anything now. You just tried to rip my headphones out of my head. Oh, you did it successfully. We can do this. Is that okay with you? Nope, you're gonna immediately stand up into the microphone and fuck everything up. Okay, you're very close to being locked out. Just please keep that in mind. There's plenty of places. We have a cat tower. I have a camera. I bought a cat tower and pointed a camera at it so I could show everybody how cute you look. And you don't even get on the cat tower. You just jump on my lap. It's not time for that. It's time for Dark Souls. And I genuinely have no idea how this is going to go. Okay. Nope. Stop. Oh, whoa. Well, I could jump there, but now when... So I don't have a jump. I just have a Dark Souls roll, and it brings my fatigue up. That's concerning, because I'm already bad at Mario with just the jump that he has, and now I gotta worry about... Now I gotta worry about fatigue. Okay, that's not bad. We can just roll through. Can I talk to this guy? Oh. Not by rolling. Maybe it's like Toad? It is like Toad. A traveler. Tell me. Well, I want to get into this. Hold on. Ah, a traveler. Tell me, would you perhaps be interested in treasure beyond your wildest dreams? You see, I've been trying to break through the defense of this fort for some time, and I happened upon this secret passage. However, the journey inside is sure to be perilous. I've been waiting for an adventurer like you to take up this unscrupulous task. Should you accept just descent into the pit, I will provide all the gear you will need for this task, and may the flames guide you. Hell yeah, brother. Let's get it. I tried to jump into the pit like it was Hazy Maze Cave, but I flipped over the shit. And I couldn't think of something to rhyme. Yo, dude. From an art perspective, this is fucking nuts. This is easily the coolest looking mod I've ever seen. Like, the Mario model is awesome, dude. He looks like Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins. And the textures that are used are crazy. Can I talk to... Okay. So I don't think this guy is the same as the last guy, and I thought that... I didn't realize there were going to be so many guys. I don't necessarily want to voice all the guys. So some of the guys will... If I find a line that's fun to voice, I'll voice it. But this is Survival 101. This is serious business. In this world, we don't have fancy jumps. We dodge all of our problems head on, which is a really funny sentence. You can initiate a dodge by hitting A, and then cancel the dodge by hitting A again. Canceling dodge reduces momentum and allows you to grab ledges. Watch your fatigue. You can't dodge until it goes down. Say less. Let's get it. Okay. Okay. So that's a good start. It's definitely gonna take a second to get used to this roll. Uh-oh. Okay. So I did not hit. Okay. Okay, that's fine. A little glitchy, but we take it. Okay, yeah, that's Dark Souls' shit. That feels very Dark Souls. Just lead me to the room straight across is just an empty room with nothing in it. I mean, is it that Dark Souls? Is it that kind of Dark Souls? I mean, if it's Dark Souls, you just have to check for the secret rooms. And also, I hope it's not that loud. Can you hear me okay? Because for me, I feel like I'm yelling. The sound of boulders crashing around me is kind of deafening. Okay, that's fine. So I just need to double tap. Nice. Okay, bad. Thank you. Okay, so first obstacles passed. So I don't like the looks of this. I'm trying. My brain's not working because Mario won't stop hooting and hollering. Okay. I just got to keep him moving. I just got to shoot the gap. Yeah, that's fair. That happens. I think we can get there without taking any damage this time, though. So, that was okay. That's something else to remember. Good to know. Okay, okay, we get it. He's gaming. I cannot see shit, but he's gaming. Oof. Okay. That's scary, but we'll see what we can do. Oh, no, no, no. Oof, dude. Okay. Okay, a respawn point set. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So what do you have to say to me, big dog? Dude, talking to people is so nice because it stops the fucking boulders. The most treacherous part of the dungeon lies just beyond. Go forth and give that foul demon what for. The treasure shall be yours. Okay. Sure. Oh. Oh. Well, that's okay. We got a respawn point. But I think we need to wait for that, and then go. Okay. And then I think we're going to have to... Very sensitive. It's very sensitive to turn around. Look, maybe it's cheesy. Damn it. I was gonna say maybe it's cheesy to just use the spike traps as a block to stop your momentum and stand in front of them, but it looks like they may have thought of that before I did. That makes sense. They worked on the game and I didn't, so I could see that being the case. Dude, and just while we're standing here, before the piano comes in, this song sounds like Underground Kings by Drake. Like, hold on. Let me, just while I'm thinking about it, let me, because you can hear, it's like, bridge over troubled water, ice out my muddy water, I don't know about business, I'm on the business. I can't remember but I know it sounds the same, man. Oof. It's a little tough to get the spacing down. It's nice that they made it look so different from Mario. Damn it. I would have thought that I would, like, when I first started it and I realized that jump was just, like, not an option. I was like, oh, I'm fucked, dude. I'm just gonna try to jump over everything. It doesn't really feel like that's the case. Oh, that one was so good, too. That was so good, man. Oh, I thought I could cheat. Yeah, but sorry, what I was gonna say is that like they've done such a good job like graphically overhauling the game that it doesn't even feel like I'm playing Mario. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I very quickly realized after the first one that I was just stuck in a oh no vortex, and I couldn't get out. Dude, the spacing is very tight, but I'll get it. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Damage boost. Damage boost. Damage boost. Damage boost. Okay. Dude, that's not what I want to do. Dude, I was trying so hard to get aligned and jump over there, but I think I got it now. Dude, I don't want to bait you into playing the game or anything, but this is kind of scratching that same part of my brain that does red coin cycles. Because like literally all of these are just on, basically all of this is just finding the cycle and hitting the gaps. I wish she would, I feel like he should be ledge grabbing, which means that there's probably something I'm not doing. No, I thought he got the other ledge, not that ledge. Come on. Okay. So I know it's possible to grab that ledge. I think I just need to plan to grab that ledge. Oh, that's evil. That is evil. That's fucked up. Oh man, that's some Dark Souls shit. And you can tell because I'm grinning from ear to ear. That's so fucked up, man. The fucking dummy pit right after the main pit. Oh, that's vile. Dude, I'm starting to think that maybe I don't know if maybe I'm just bad. But I'm kind of not sure what, because I feel like sometimes these things are all synced up and then sometimes they're not. Are they all moving different speeds? Because that would be kind of a crazy revelation to have now if that's true. There we go. Okay, now we're not falling for this bullshit again. Fuck you, Dark Souls. Oh shit. Did you fall for the lie about treasure? Yeah, that guy's been a real pain in my month. I set up all these traps so I could be left alone, though. You seem chill, though. Exit's over there. Next time, don't fall for tricks like his.
Dark Souls.
That's it? That's kind of crazy, actually, that's it. Because that seems like a lot of work went into that, right? Like, I'm not crazy. That seemed like it was a lot of work to, like, remodel all of that shit. The rolling code and whatever. Yeah, I guess so. I was under the... I guess I didn't know how long it would be. But, yeah, pretty short. You know what, man? I guess for what it's worth, and I've been thinking about this a lot lately, I think a lot of people that make mods get lost in the weeds. And a lot of really, really cool projects that could have been something really awesome, but small, end up being nothing at all because of feature creep and scope creep. So to see somebody make a short passion project like this and just release it as like a finished thing, I think is really cool. Because, dude, I think let me show you the perfect example of this, because I don't believe that you were on the stream when we played this the other day. What's up? It's Ash's editor here. You should just also watch the video. The mod I'm about to show you, it's going to be less about the mod and more about ideas of mods as a whole. But if you think the mod looks cool, you can click on the video. Not that way. That way. I think this is also just a good excuse for me to learn how to link my own videos in a video. So let me know if I did it right by clicking on it if you haven't seen it. But after this one, it's almost done. Just stick it out. You got time. Yeah, and like I think that like, dude, okay, I'll pick Bowser and I'll go against Mario. And So they pulled stuff right from the game itself, right? But like, dude, it's a working, functioning fighting game with combos and shit. But it's also like I'm crouching with Z, you hit A to jump, and you've got sideways movement. So it's like, the reason why I bring this up is because I think that if they were to make every stage in the game like this, where it's pulled directly from Mario 64, and they actually utilized the models from Mario 64, because these are obviously like custom models, but instead what they do is they add stuff like Chun-Li, or this feels like it has to be an original character or a character from an anime I've never seen, but I don't know who Mechanica is. They fully recreated with assets from SM64. They have recreated the street scene from Street Fighter 2, which is like really sick, and it's admirable to do. But when I see stuff like this in the mod, it makes sense why the last update was 2 years ago, and this is all the content. There's no music in any of the stages. It crashes all the time. It's because they crept too far. Dude, it's cool. Oh, and I think it's got, like, if you hold Z and then do A and B, it's spinning bird kick, which is usually a charge motion down and then up to crouch and then jump. But because crouches are buttons, it's like basically a button combo. There's a lot of really interesting stuff that's in here that I think was lost for the forest was lost through the trees by trying to add in a bunch of stuff that wasn't really necessary. Because, like, look, dude, it's even like, how crazy is that? It's like, you can't even tell that's SM64 until you hit start. And like, all of this is awesome. Like, dude, they have a full tutorial mode with its own tutorial stage, and you hit L and R to swipe through the tutorial. And then they even have a readme, which they did by just having a black background and Mario. Like, I would love to talk to these guys and see sort of some of the logic and the rationale behind like how they did a bunch of this stuff, because I think it's really fascinating. Especially because the first time I ever loaded the mod, Mario was not here. It was just black. He just showed up randomly one time. But yeah, I think that's a good example of maybe I'll make that into a video, dude, and just use those two mods as an example, because I think that a lot of people, well, that's a lesson that I learned, dude. I basically quit making content because I kept trying to do so much of it. And now that I sort of did the bell curve. Like, when I first started making content, it was very low effort, and then I just hoped my personality would carry. And then in the middle of it, I was like trying really, really hard, and then everything just came out shitty because I spent way too long on it. And then now I've like reversed back to like, well, I put effort into my shit. I just think that I'm appropriately allocating the effort. I'm only spending 10 minutes on a thumbnail instead of like an entire afternoon. And the difference is they actually look good now. That's my time for the night. Anyway, that's the other tradition, is I just sit here and fucking yap until I can find the end stream button, because I